Hey there, how are you? Hope you're having lots of blessings and lots of good things happening for you. 2 weeks ago, I had a crazy situation happen, and it has taken me a little bit to get in a place where I can talk about it and kind of catch everybody up why I didn't have a new video last week. Instead, I had a saved video to share with you. I was in a terrible car accident, and I was just out enjoying my day. I'd taken my sister to some meetings. She has anxiety driving, so thank goodness she wasn't in the car when it happened. And I noticed all these people just running red lights and just really sporadic, so I was pretty much kind of trying to get my way through the city, and I was going to go have some lunch and enjoy my afternoon. It was a gorgeous day, but this gentleman decided that his red light didn't count, and he plowed through the intersection, drove my car across multiple lanes, and it only stopped because it perfectly lined up to a row of bushes. Like, angels totally protected me there. While his car is shoved inside, they can't get me out, so they've got to go and do jaws of life and, the neck brace, the board, the ambulance, the whole 9 yards. And what a crazy feeling, because I had no clue there was an accident until my car was filling up with white smoke from the airbag. The airbag went off on the passenger side, so it didn't hit me, but it filled my car with all of that white smoke. So I couldn't visually see anything, and I could hear glass crumbling and the metal crunching, not a good sound. And then all these ambulance, and luckily it was in the city area where there were a lot of people that could come, and so people are peeking in through the window trying to see how I am and calling 911. And so I want to talk about how quickly life can change, and then also what it is to really count your blessings. So I tried to do a video last week, but the left side of my face has some numbness to it due to the accident, and it's a little better today, so I thought I would try to capture video and not freak you guys out and be able to converse a little bit. You are a connection that is so important to me, and you're a big part of my inspiration. And so what I really want to talk about is how we keep waiting for the right time, the perfect time to fall in love, to get involved, to go to events, to have all these things happen. But what if there is no perfect time? What if there is no perfect situation, perfect opportunity? And I'm guilty of it too. I work a ton. I have been working a ton, and I love what I do, and I'm privileged to be a matchmaker. But I have to say, it's so important that I think about all my clients that are missing out on love because they're working so much, they're raising their kids, they're forgetting how important it is just to have somebody to love you and be there for you. And going through that experience really made me think so much about just the need and desire for love and affection, and someone to be worried about you and care that you make it home safely, and genuinely wanting your welfare and your well-being to be taken care of, and somebody who's in your corner, who's your advocate. I'm fortunate. I come from a very big family, so there was a bunch of family support. My cousin was able to come and be there. She lived in the city we were in. My sister was able to leave her meeting earlier. Her partner was able to come down and get her. My brother was able to come down and get me. And so it all worked out. Very thankful to have all of that. But it made me really think, what is everybody waiting for love? Like, it's what I do every day and introduce people, but they walk in with all these walls and blocks and rules and expectations. And the real question is, when life is crappy and you don't feel good, having somebody around that cares about you makes it so much better. So I want you to really think about and tell me, what holds you back from finding the love of your life, from being there? So whether it's hiring my agency, it's attending a local event in your community, it's asking that person out again that you've been intrigued with, what is it about you that you are doing to hold yourself back? I mean, let's just be honest, because I have clients that get frustrated. Why haven't I found my match? Why haven't I found my match? But they have so many rules, they don't listen to my advice, or they just kind of ignore the possibility, or they're just prickly. They're not a warm person. They don't look at people in a warm way. And so people are naturally kind of drawn away. But there's also a lot of clients that find love very quickly and efficiently and just deeply because they are so ready to just pour their heart into someone. They're so ready to fully commit and be in an authentic relationship, and they kind of blur the lines on all the rules and expectations and limitations. And so I want to really understand from you, what is holding you back? What are you doing? Is there something you want to lose weight? You want to wait till the kids are older? You want to wait for more financial security? You want to live in a different city? Like, what are your reasons? Some are excuses, but some are valid reasons. Sometimes we just need to clean up our own place before we can invite more space in. But being in that insane accident was very traumatic, and I'm processing through it. It'll take time. But what I really want for you is to think, okay, if something traumatic happened all of a sudden, because we don't know what day, I thought I was having a beautiful day, and then this happened, we have to stop and think, how and who do we want to have happen around us? Do we want to be doing this all on our own because we're so strong and vital? Or do we really want to let somebody be there when we need someone to hold us up? Do we want to give somebody that chance to show their loving, nurturing, caring side? So I want you to really think about this and dig in deeper. Just really ask yourself, what is genuinely holding you back? What is the reason or excuse? Because they can be either. There's plenty of excuses we have that really aren't that strong, but we do have some reasons that are genuinely. Sometimes in life, we need to just get some things figured out. And I'm a huge believer in personal self-care and personal awareness. So my aha moment will become your aha moment. So can we learn together? And remember, when the light is turning red, there's a reason. You're supposed to actually stop. So the other people, we have this community of rules so we can all work together. And while he was racing to make the light, it didn't get him anywhere faster. It changed his whole day, changed my entire life. And he also hit another person too. Well, that was so important to get that red light. So I want you to really think about what is really important to you that's good, and what is really important to you that you have power in and what you can do. So I am Jacqueline, your professional matchmaker, and I will have a little more oomph in my videos soon once all of this crazy body healing kicks in. But I wanted to make sure, no matter what, we were connected. So leave your comments below. Let me know what you are doing to stop yourself from finding the love of your life. Sometimes it's exactly what you need, and sometimes it's the kick in the butt that you need to get past, so you will open yourself up to find somebody wonderful. I look forward to supporting you on your love journey. DiscoverLoveMatches.com is where you can find a whole lot more information about what we do.